What's going on, everybody? We're back. We're live. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing amazing, and I hope you guys are too. So yeah, we're back. We're back over here. Just kind of lowering the music over here, but how is everybody doing? Just want to do a quick check-in with you guys. I'm excited to be live. Excited to cover these sneakers, you know, whether you want to consider them sleepers or whatever. It was kind of a weird week, just gonna be real. I feel like nobody really knew what to go for, and yeah, so these are actually still sitting on sneakers. They are still sitting on sneakers. Sorry about the music. They're still sitting on sneakers, but we're here to cover it, and I want to give you guys my honest opinion on them, and just, you know, whether I think it's still something worth swooping up or whether I think it's just completely worth a drop. But how's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? Let me go ahead and just say hello to everybody in the building. I hope everybody's having an amazing, restful weekend to any extent. So who do we got over here? We got Kevin Hawthorne in the building. Yes, Lakeland, Florida, as usual. Hope you're doing well over there, man. Real Gaming 94. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Lewis Money in the building. Yeah, man. Let's go for sure. You know it, man. And Mr. Old School, as usual. How is everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. So we're back for another action-packed sneaker review, and then, you know, pretty much just kind of touching and kind of what's the right term here? Just kind of doing a quick recap of the week and all of that, because it's man, I honestly slept through some of the drops on Saturday, because I mean, look, we already picked up the unions, is what it is. We got them on the way. I'm excited to see those in hand. Quality looks amazing based on the reviews and things I've seen online, so we're excited to cover that very, very soon. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, want to see that review when I do put it out, consider subscribing. Got No Hype 85 in the building as well. What's up? What's up? What's up? So yes, the Atmospheres are in the building. We do happen to have them over here, so we're gonna cover them momentarily. All right, so hang tight. I do want to give you guys my honest opinion, because I kind of have some really mixed feelings about this specific sneaker. I think color wise, I think it looks really good, but I also just feel like material wise, I'm still kind of trying to shape my opinion on it. So hopefully you guys can help me with that. What's good, man? I'm doing great. Busy, just busy as usual. You know, I feel like every weekend, our weekends we're working. So you know, it's been it's been busy. A lot of yo-yo action over here. A lot of yo-yo action for sure. Hot day over here. Nothing like a chilled Jarritos. Nice. Yes, to help with the heat. Yes, sir, man. That's for sure. No, definitely. I haven't had a Jarritos. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I haven't had a Jarritos since the review, since the actual Jarritos review over here. But I would say that's definitely a contender for SB Dunk. One of the top. I would say, in my ranking, I think it's one of the top 3 that has released this year. A lot of heat from SB coming out pretty, you know, like, I don't know, just in general. And we also happen to have these Supreme Dunks that are releasing this week, which I know there's been a lot of anticipation. I think that, like, there was some talk about this supposed to drop like last year, and I guess it got pushed to this year. So that's happening this week. If you guys want to participate in that, I'm assuming that Supreme's going to do an in-store, you know, what's the right term? Registration. I can't even talk. Registration. So make sure you sign up on Tuesday, 8 a.m. PST, and what is that? 11 a.m. EST. All right. Same hot over here. Drinking water. Yeah, we got to stay hydrated to some extent. I'm just having some tea over here. So I hope you guys, whatever drink you have, you know, whatever your drink of choice in hand is, cheers up. Let's make an amazing stream as we typically do, as we are literally almost monetized. I'm excited. I'm excited because, I don't know, just where this channel's going, and just, you know, like, I didn't think that we'd continue to be doing this, but we're here, we're doing it, and I'm excited to review these and show them to you guys today, give you guys my honest opinion. Whew, this is still really hot. Nothing like some hot tea in the afternoon. I've been much better about not drinking coffee in the afternoon, because what happens when you drink regular coffee in the afternoon? You end up staying up real late, and we don't want to do that, okay? So why are we live? What are we doing over here? Let's go ahead and let's bring up sneakers. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the in-store products. So this is potentially what we're going to be going over. Yes, the Atmosphere Grays Air Jordan 1. I was under the impression there was going to be more of a buzz, but as we see over here, there's still a full-size run on sneakers, okay? So whether you love them, whether you hate them, they're still here. And, you know, if you guys want to make that educated decision, if you guys are still on the fence on these, hopefully this review can kind of help you determine if it's something worthwhile. Okay, so we're going to get to the review momentarily, because I think I think this one has a lot of potential. I'm saying the reason why I think this has a lot of potential is because it does kind of give me that Travis Scott vibe to some extent. If you do swap the laces out, it just does. It does kind of give me the reverse mocha vibes, which is why I'm very surprised that these haven't sold out. Because if you compare this to the initial stealths that did release the stealth highs, I can see why those didn't do well. I'm just a little surprised on why the Air Jordan 1 low is still sitting. But if you think about it, if you really think about it, take 2 steps back. We had the Union drop. There was definitely more hype regarding that. Whether you think there was hype or not, I feel like it was kind of like the community was kind of split into 2. Half the community loved it, half the community didn't really care for it, right? So a lot of people putting their money towards that, and then also the frozen moments. So it's kind of like, you know, how many sneakers are you going to be buying every single week? So if people just had one specific sneaker, I think it was them going for either the Unions or the frozen moments, right? Hey yo, what's going on? Jewel Love Sneakers, what's up? You picked up a pair at Finish Line with your points. You like them? There you go. Well, we picked up ours, and we actually got our birthday discount, so 10% off. So you know, we try to capitalize on the discounts where we can. I mean, regardless, we're still going to get them, but it is nice to capitalize on the Nike discount to any extent. You know, hey, save $10, save $12, whatever. It's money that could go to a burrito or something, right? All right, so Warehouse Shoe Sale has the raffle for Palominos. Yeah, there's a lot of raffles for Palominos. I don't know if I'm going to be covering that in this stream specifically, but yes, a lot of live raffles already. Manera, I believe, APB, Social Status. There's a lot of sites already that are live for the Palominos. I know the community is going to show up. I believe the community is going to show up for the Palominos. So I'm excited to see what that vibe's going to be, because it's like, I just feel like every single Saturday there's some kind of hype sneaker that people are looking forward to, and we want to be able to cover it, right? We want to be able to cover it and share it with you all. So these are all still in stock, $140. You know, whether you love them, hate them, they're there. I think that the quality on this, and again, we're going to take them out. We're going to go ahead and take a deeper gander at it. I don't know, just mixed feelings on this specific material, but the leather quality, from what I've seen, you know, because they did have these in store, and I got to take a good look at them, and the quality on the leather, on the white leather, is actually really, really good. Like it's actually reverse mocha low quality for this white leather, which I was actually very impressed by. Okay, which is why I'm going to be real. I'm a little confused on why this is still in stock. I think this is a really good sneaker if you do pick it, if you do put the right type of laces with this specifically. So hey, to each their own at the end of the day. I was just under the impression, considering the fact it's summer. Now, this might not necessarily be a summer color. You can make this a summer color if you swap the laces out, I strongly believe that. But I think this is a well-rounded sneaker for the entire year, based on it, okay? Now, maybe the gray wasn't everybody's favorite, because it is pretty much the same as those initial stealths. Anyway, let me double check over here. I'm passing on the next couple drops. I forked up the money for the SB4s today. Oh man, you can't stop looking at me, man. Yo, congrats. That is, I'm gonna say I do believe that's pretty much gonna be the contender for sneaker of the year, and it's only gonna go up in price. I see the SB4, the green ones, because that's the only one in existence. Maybe they might make future colors in the near future. I know that they put out a black one, I believe, that they might be putting out. That's still to be determined, but hey, congrats. That's an amazing W. That's a lot of money. And I do see this as a $700 sneaker eventually. I do see the SB4. We doubled up on it. It's like, because I don't want to have to think about it later on like, oh, I should have gotten another pair back, and you know. Now they weren't cheap, obviously. We did fork out the resale for the second pair, but we got them early. We got them, I think, after we hit at a skate shop. I think the week or two after, we just paid it. We just went for it, all right? So congrats on that, man. That's amazing. I don't blame you for passing on other stuff if there have been other sneakers that have come out in the past that are just far more superior, all right? It's a looker indeed, and it's definitely a neck breaker. And what I mean by neck breaker is when people see that, it's a stunner, right? They're going to turn their head like, whoa, damn, you're actually wearing those? For sure. And I'm sure they skate good, okay? Den DZ in the building. What's going on, man? What is up? What is up? So let's go ahead and let's get into this. But yes, Den DZ, yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? I'm doing fantastic, and it's just nice to be back. I feel like I'm in my element when I'm around you guys, because you guys are honestly practically family at this point. So let's go ahead and let's get into this review. Congrats on SB4. That's awesome, man. We love to see it. I mean, I'm hoping one day when I have a Discord, we can share photos, we can share Ws. We can also share tips and tricks and just everything that we're, you know, when contests are going. I'd like to create like a raffle page and all that so everybody can be up to date. And you know what I mean? The thing about a Discord, and what I'm coming to learn, after you build it and people come, it, if you've worked on it hard enough, it just starts to run itself. You know what I mean? Where your community is just vibing and you're just there, and you know what I mean? You come in from time to time, you pop in and you just monitor stuff. That's basically it, right? You build a community for people to be a part of, right? To feel accepted and feel like they belong, right? All right. So, let's go ahead and let's take a look at these, okay? Let me actually double check over here. So yes, over here, a couple more photos, da 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 da. Whether you think the midsole, the H midsole is played out or not, I beg to disagree. I think it's still alive and kicking, and I don't know, just this cracked material is just very, very different, okay? I'm not saying I hate it. Comes with extra laces, gray laces over here. Let's go ahead and let's bust these bad boys out. All right, so we do happen to have them over here. This come in your regular Nike box. All right, so nothing too crazy over here. And it does read over here, sail/black atmosphere gray. We did get it in our 9.5. Now, some people say for Air Jordan 1 lows, you can go down half a size. Now, I've tried them half a size down. I'm typically a 9.5. I have tried the 9. I don't know, I prefer a little bit of room, just a little bit of room. There you go. So that's what we got, 9.5 over here. Let's go ahead and unbox these. And I just want to talk to you about these sneakers today, okay? Whether you are on the fence on them or not, stamp of approval because we got them from store with that birthday discount, all right? Apparently the birthday discount does still last for, I think, about 30 days after your birthday, which is kind of nice, you know? So there's a lot of places like Starbucks that ends it on your birthday. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at these. All right, dun 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 dun. Ooh, okay, I did actually take them out so they're not facing the right way, but there you go. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take these bad boys out again, and here they are. Okay, do you happen to come with some extra laces over here? We'll get to that, some gray ones over there, but this is them in the flesh. And as you see, very similar to the airships that I reviewed in one of my previous streams. You can see it's an H midsole, and it does really actually does happen to have, it's almost like a stained, I don't know, it's like they left this in a closet for a long period of time. Quality on this is actually really good. We have like buttery leather on this. It's got that really nice humbled leather. I am shocked that these are still in stock. I'm just gonna be real, okay? I think maybe the reason why these are still in stock is because of the fact that if you look at that like crumbled gray. Now from afar, I think these look great. But if you look really close at these, it's not necessarily I'm trying to compare this to something because it's not crumbled like the lost and found type of crumble. It's a different type of crumble, but I think, it's not a problem to me. It's really not a problem to me. I hope my camera can get that for you guys, but I just want you guys to be able to see it. It's really not bad. It's really not bad at all. And then the back as well. So there you can go ahead and see that as well. Just give it, because I do have a little bit of shadow over here, and then the Air Jordan the Air Jordan logo in the back as well. So honestly, it's a nice colorway. It's a really nice colorway. On the interior, you do happen to have, as you see, Nike Air over there. I believe that's also Dream Cell insole, and then you do happen to have just something plain, just plain black, simple. Now, a couple contenders for laces on this one specifically. So we do happen to have the gray ones that come along with it in this recyclable box. You know what I mean? It comes in this compostable box as of last year, I believe. I think that would look good on this. However, I do think there's a couple more contenders for laces for this one specifically, okay? I'm thinking matching the initial midsole with cream would definitely look good. So that is a potential option as well. Let me actually take the other one out just so you guys can see them both together, okay? Whether you're on the fence or not, they're in stock now. I don't know if this is going to be I don't know if this is going to be sitting for that long, okay? So let's go ahead and let's give it a little bit of a spin over here. I do my reviews one at a time. We're not going live to cover like 5 different sneakers. It's really, to cover these and just kind of let's give this all the benefit of the doubt, okay? And then let's actually show you a little bit of toe box here, okay? This one does happen to have a little bit of like tumble, okay? So it does look a little weirdly lopsided. So, I mean, sometimes that happens with certain pairs. All right. Now, the reason I picked these up is because you guys know it, okay? Travis Scott creates a lot of hype regarding sneakers, and you guys know the Reverse Mocha Low is one of my all-time favorite sneakers. It was my sneaker last year. Now, with this one specifically, swap out the laces, okay? So we do happen to have these over here, and we do happen to have this, and we have this, okay? So we swapped them out to the pink, and I don't know, it's just really giving me summer vibes. I really like them a lot. I think this is a sleeper, guys. I really do. Okay, whether you want to rock them pink laces or not. I saw someone on Instagram do this, and I was like, we got to get these. Kind of non-negotiable. Okay. You guys, let me know. Do you like it? Are we feeling these? Are we feeling these? How's it look? How's it look? How's it look? Okay, or is the whole pink lace on the sneakers played out at this point? Okay, let it be known, because I'm digging these. I'm feeling these. And it's very debatable if I'll be rocking these in the Philippines. I am contemplating wearing them, because it's like, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna start to say it's the poor man's Travis Scott or what have you. I just think it's like, I think overall it just looks really good. It's clean, and we're here for it. We're here for it. It's a vibe. Those look pink with pink laces. Yeah, it does. It's definitely a vibe. So I would definitely swap. I mean, you can rock. So it comes with white laces. I would recommend swapping them out to either cream or pink, whatever you want to do. I'm sure Jay the sneaker guy probably did something like this too. I would not be surprised, but I like these a lot. So when am I going to rate these? I want to go ahead and rate these, but I also do happen to have the stealth highs, okay? So I do happen to have the stealth highs over here too, which I just want to show you guys. I want to show you the key differences on the stealth highs, okay? Because there are some key differences on these. Yeah, we got a lot of sneakers over here, and that's what I like about doing this, is I can compare and contrast with you guys. Okay, so go ahead and take a look at the stealth highs. Now, the stealth highs did not come with a Kareem midsole. Okay, this one does. Okay, but very, I don't know. I mean, if you're looking at the comparison, because like I'm literally seeing this for the first time, both of them. There's a pretty big difference with the grays. Okay, if it came out in this gray, I think these would be sold out. Okay, but because it comes in this like almost looks like a more like dull type of gray, I can see why more people weren't necessarily the biggest fans of it. I'm a fan, especially with these laces on them. Once I saw this, I was like, okay, we're getting them. I'm not even going to think right over here. I'm putting black laces when you get yours. Okay, nice, man. I'm looking forward to it. Rock the pink. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I know Air Jordan 1, when it comes to the stealth, wasn't all the rage. But you know, it's summertime. So summertime, something low, and I mean, whatever you decide to put on laces, like let it be known in the chat, or let it be known in the comments of this video. Because once I saw this, I was like, all right, it's kind of non-negotiable. I wish the gray was a little darker, similar to this. Like, look at the tumble on this. This is so much better, so much better. If they just made that, this would have been sold out. It would have been sold out without a doubt. Okay, but I still think it's worthy of a pickup. I'm shocked that they're still live and online right now, because some places did have contests and they're over, and some places sold out. Some places still sitting. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and let's give it my honest rating of approval. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm already kind of leaning on the side that I like them. Okay, so we start off with 3 different criteria. We talk about materials, we talk about color, and then we talk about hype. Okay, hype, kind of considering the fact they're still sitting, the hype's not really there. But okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the materials. Materials kind of gives me a little bit of mixed feelings because of the fact that we got like, it just feels like this, you know, the tumble. I love the tumble. I'm gonna give that tumble definitely a really high rating. Like the tumble for sure. The white portion with the leather is like kind of like a 10 out of 10 for me. However, because of the fact that we got like this really weird, like cracked, like you know, gray that's of a lighter tone than I wish it was, I'm gonna drop this down to a solid 8 out of 10 when it comes to the materials. Okay, I really like the H midsole. I like what they're doing. I like the fact it's got these weird hints over here. It really does look aged, which is awesome. So I'm gonna give a solid 8 out of 10 for the materials. Quality overall. Okay, the tumble really sets it up a notch for me. Okay, now in terms of color specifically, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 9 out of 10. Okay, I really do like this color specifically. I like the fact it's got this reverse, you know what I mean, with the white in the front and all of that, and you can mix and match this with a lot of different summer tones. a lot of fits as well. And this is an all year sneaker, okay? So that's why I'm potentially giving this color wise a 9 out of 10, because whether it's summer, winter, fall, whatever time of the year, whatever year it is, I think you rock this and make it work, okay? I'm 100% know you can do that. Okay, and then lastly, the hype. The hype's kind of like a walk a little bit because of the fact that it's just like, it was a weird week. People didn't know what to do. They were like, do I go with this? Do I go with that? That's why these, I personally think that's why these are sitting. I think if we had a dry season and then these came out, I think these would be sold out, or at least larger sizes would be gone. But because of the fact we had the frozen moments, we had the unions, so timing can have a lot to do whether a sneaker does well or not, because people are like, well, I just got my paycheck and I set some money for a sneaker and it's going to the unions. So what happens to this? This ends up left on the shelf, or ends up left on sneakers, okay? So I'm going to give the hype for this, I'm going to give it a 7, okay? It's kind of like if you knew ahead of time the different things you could do with the sneaker in terms of the lace swaps, or like, you know, I don't know, the different socks you could wear, the different fits and stuff like that. I think there would be a little bit more buzz around this. I'm kind of sad that there isn't that much buzz around this, but also take it as a benefit. Take it as the fact that this is still in stock. Send it, you know what I mean? Send it. If you like these, send it. If you like the color swap I showed you today, send it, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's you wearing it, okay? It's really how the sneakers make you feel, and if it's something that you like, rock them, all right? We definitely are excited to be rocking these pairs for sure, okay? I mean, out of these pairs, I'm most likely, I don't know if this is double up worthy. I think it's one, like, I think it's worth just getting one pair. We're most likely going to keep them with the pink laces. So that's what we're going to do. Overall, overarching rating for this, I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's worthy of a scoop. I don't think it's mandatory in anybody's collection, but I'm like, if you kind of want an Air Jordan 1 low and you haven't had one in a while, I think it's worthy of a pickup. All right, so that concludes the review of these. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what they're doing on the aftermarket, even though we probably don't need to do that considering the fact you could just get it for retail right now. Don't you agree with me? It's like, why should we even check what they're doing on the aftermarket? They're probably under retail right now because of the fact they're still in stock, okay? So let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with me? 8 out of 10. I think it's fair to give it that. The season's finally about to start. Let's go. Adrian Sanchez in the building. Yo, what's going on? Been a while. Moved to Vegas. All right, moving. Oh man, moving sucks, man. Oh my God, I remember when I moved to this place. It's not easy because I think we're kind of like creatures of habit. You know what I mean? Like we're just creatures of habit. So I'm gonna actually take these out. I'm gonna swap these out for the remainder of the stream because I want you guys to. I guess I want anybody who pops into the stream to be able to see some of the heat that we got. So, what do you guys thoughts on this? Huh? Is that a little bit more comforting over there? All right. I'm not saying that these are completely horrible. Okay. It's just this one wasn't everybody's cup of tea. But larger sizes definitely did sell out. Okay, so we're just gonna tuck that away for now. We'll probably make some changes to some stuff very soon, but you know, I wanted to put these. I just wanted to be on and show you guys, you know, our thoughts on them, and you know, whether it's a thumbs up, thumbs down. I think for me, it's definitely a thumbs up, but the thumb's kind of pointing like this. It's kind of like, yeah, you know. So if you guys want to pick these up, they're all still in stock, and they also do happen to come with these extra gray laces, which we probably won't be using them because of the fact we do like the pink ones. Anybody curious on where I got the pink ones? We picked them up from Lace Labs. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where initially to pick that up. This is not endorsed by Lace Labs. I don't even think Lace Labs even sponsors anybody, to be honest. Let's go and let's take a look real quick. High quality laces. And let's just bring them up over here. So if you click into the shoelace bestsellers over here, now this is going to be the pink one here. This is the exact one I showed you. You want to go with the 54, okay? They should show you the size chart, and you can click into that. And you also do happen to have 20% off on that if you do decide to, you know, if you're going to go pick up the sneakers, I recommend picking up these laces. They also do happen to have the cream laces as well on this. So it does say how many, you know, you just kind of just go through it. Air Jordan 1 low, 54. That's pretty much what we went with. So yeah, a lot of it's pretty straightforward. Vegas, baby. I mean, hey man, I'll let you know if I'm going to be visiting Vegas soon. I'm definitely due for a vacation without a doubt because it's just been nonstop since last year. But we're here for it. You know, we're thankful to be a part of this community. You guys know what? I'll say it time and time again until the day I die. The sneaker community is one of the best communities, and I'm very thankful to be a part of it. So yeah, so Lace Labs, again, this is not sponsored by them or anything, but they do happen to have a lot of laces. So you just click into the lace you want, whether it's black, whether it's sale or what have you. They got it all over here, so feast your eyes on that. And then everything is still in stock over here. So again, we're not also, this isn't endorsed by any company at all. However, I think this is worthy of a pickup. Okay, again, solid 8 out of 10. I think it's great. I don't think there's really a need for us to take a look at the aftermarket, considering the fact there's a full size run right now on sneakers. Okay, I think this material is going to vary depending on the pair that you get, but again, I think it's still a thumbs up for me. All right, Mr. Old School, let's go. I live 30 minutes away from the strip. Oh, hey man, that's awesome. I mean, guys, for me, it's definitely been a while since I've been to Vegas in general. I try to travel from time to time. I've been in New York. I've been to Vegas. We obviously have been. We try to go to we're in California. We try to go to Los Angeles from time to time since I do have some family based out there. It's a movie out here, man. You know it, no, for sure. I got a lot of work to do on my thumbnails, so that's probably what I'm going to be working on in the Philippines, because I guess a lot of the photos that we do use on our channel are not necessarily all ours, so there's a lot of work that I need to do. So, and we're also probably going to be slicing and dicing some of the videos that we've made, just to make a little bit more quick, short, concise content. You know what I mean? Let it be known in the chat. Would you guys prefer to see any of my old? Oh, I don't know if you guys would like to see any of my older stuff, but like edited older stuff where it's like just jam-packed edited content of like a specific sneaker. And I'm just going to go through like my most viewed or best performed videos, edit those down to like, I don't know, an 8 to 10 minute video, and then just have that uploaded onto, you know, onto the site. But again, thank you so much, all of you, for just all the support and everything, the comments, just all the love. So I just want to let it be known, like a little announcement over here. The moment that we get monetized and I'm able to apply for monetization, we're going to have a monetization party after, okay? We're going to have a monetization party stream where I will be doing giveaways. We're going to make it fun, okay? We're going to make it fun. We're going to make it as fun as I humanly can, and I'm very excited for that, okay? I can't tell you the exact date. I will communicate with you guys and let you know through the streams or through my community page. So put post notifications on if you haven't already. You guys know it. I mean, what more do I have to tell you? We show up time and time again. We bring the heat. We cover the sneakers. We want to help and give our honest opinion on what's worth copying and what's worth dropping. Okay, so pretty big week for us. Pretty big week. A lot of people going to be coming out of the woodwork for these. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring up the desktop view again. So give me a second. There we go. Okay, so you guys see it? Okay, so these Ramil Z, Dunk lows are going to be coming, and also the Dunk highs. Let it be known in the chat. You guys hyped for this? There's definitely going to be some resale on this. Now, I don't know what this is going to be like, but it's been a while since Nike and Supreme has done a collaboration with a Dunk low. Like, let it be known. When was the last time? It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Like, they've done Dunk highs. They've done, obviously, the Air Forces. But these ones specifically, I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's a Supreme collaboration. So this is definitely going to do some numbers on the aftermarket, okay? It just is, okay? Now, for me, I'm probably going to be going for the lows if I can. Online is going to be a battle for sure. But I much prefer the high colorway, okay? Which I don't know if it's here. But these are initially the lows. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but these will sell out, and I think they're going to do some decent numbers on the aftermarket, okay? Let me go ahead and see if we do happen to have the highs as well. So the highs are going to look something like this, okay? It's a pretty weird graphic, but again, these collabs typically do very well on the aftermarket. You got this dude's face on the back. It just does look like an art piece. It just does. And we don't know how limited these are going to be. So again, I don't have stock numbers. I don't think anybody. I don't think even the guys that work in Supreme know stock numbers on this. Okay, unless initial drop day. Okay, so it's a canvas back. They got the print on it. And there's been a lot of talk about this, and that's why a lot of people are very excited about this. So the best chance for you, if you are close to a store, just do the in-store. I mean, you want to go in-store obviously, but you want to do the online registration on Tuesday. It's going to be your best bet, okay? Because online, considering the fact Supreme is on Shopify right now. It's going to be an extreme battle for these, okay? The bots are going to come out. I mean, I assume they're going to put some bot protection, but it's probably not going to be much. Will there be bot protection? Man, I don't know. I think Supreme is going to do something, but it's not guaranteed, okay? I mean, look what Union did. Union made it so that you had to add 2 things into your cart for you to be able to purchase it. Bots just added 1. So you needed to add 2, and then it asks you, are you a human? I don't think Supreme's going to do something like that. Considering the fact they're on Shopify, it's probably going to be one of those click and hold type of things. Remember before for the Tiffany drop, you had to click on the diamond and then it had to do the circle or something like that. You need to click and hold. Bots can't do a click and hold. So by clicking and holding on specific things to get to the next page, I think Supreme might do something. I just don't know what they're going to do, okay? And so it's not guaranteed. I don't work for them. I'm there a lot. I know the guys there. But other than that, it's going to be tough, guys. It's going to be tough. Your best bet is just trying your best to get slot in store. Then yeah, heavy captcha, probably we're going for them, high and low. Yeah, I'm going to send it for both because there's going to be resale for both pairs. It like my Supreme Blazer video did over 2,000 views. It was one of my best performing videos, okay? Because a lot of people really wanted to know more about it. I'm just saying anything Supreme collab with Nike, typically, if it's a good silhouette, Blazer, dunk high, dunk low, I don't know, sometimes an Air Force, okay? Maybe in the past it was the Air Forces, because it's crazy to me. If you go on Supreme, NewYork.com right now, you'll see the Air Forces just sitting. Like, boy, have times changed. Like, it's kind of crazy to see. I never thought I'd be living in a day and age where Pandas are going to be sitting in Nike and Air Forces are going to be sitting in Supreme. Like I'm saying the Air Force with the little Supreme thing, because it was very hard to acquire these things in the past. Resellers, it literally paid their bills. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's another thing that I just wanted to kind of touch on. And then let's jump back into Nike. Obviously, we got these burgundies dropping. I really like the color, just not so much on this specific silhouette. I am a fan of 5s. Just not this one specifically. And then we did join, I believe today, the contest just ended at 7 o'clock to participate at Deluxe or Atlas or any of your local skate shops. So guys, I'm crossing fingers that we get this, because this would be really good for the channel for us to cover on our Thursday. But again, I don't know. I'm going to find out most likely either Tuesday or Wednesday if we hit. But boy, did people come out for this. Like, I'm talking, I went all the way to San Mateo, signed up at Atlas, and while I was in shop, at least like 10 people came in and signed up. I was like, oh, great. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yes, it was a Saturday, so a lot of people are out and about filling up their entries. But the reason why there's a lot of hype behind this is Yuto's signature sneaker. This is the world champ, the first ever world Olympic skateboarding champion. This is like his sneaker. So there's gonna be some resale behind it. Now, if we hit on these, we don't have plans to resell sneakers. I'm not really all about that. If I were to resell a sneaker, it's to purchase another sneaker, right? But yeah, Yuto's, we're here for it, and I mean, it would be really good for the channel if we hit on these. Now, the downside with hitting on these at skate shops, for me specifically as a content creator, I don't get it for a couple days. You know what I mean? It's like these already dropped on Saturday. It would have been nice to get a same day drop. You know what I mean? Some content creators are able to put out the same day content because their skate shop raffled it out same day. Okay, now I wish that was the case, but it's not going to be the case for all parties here. But these are clean. I love the Neapolitan vibes on this. Yes, we're going just look at the materials on this, guys. It's just amazing. Okay, now we're here for it. I just don't really know. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get them. So I think it really comes down to if we get the email, you guys will find out. But a lot of people did join, so I really think it's gonna be slim pickings over here. Okay. But yes, we are going to be trying on sneakers without a doubt. Just also know, what did Nike SB say? I just got to bring this up, guys. Nike SB on Instagram, because they said something pretty funny. They said something pretty funny, and I just need to read it out over here in case you haven't seen it. They said, this is what they said. They said, I could not believe my eyes when they said this. They said, Yuto Horigome's dunk dropped today in select skate shops. Missed out? Don't worry. You can miss out again on August 29th in sneakers. Get notified in our bio. I thought it was pretty funny, okay? Like, it's kind of like a slap to the face. Still try. It's going to be really hard to hit on this because a lot of people are going to come out for the sneaker because there's definitely some resale on it, and it's a very hyped SB, okay? It's a very hyped SB. So if you already have this in your possession, consider yourself very lucky. If you hit on your raffle at your local skate shop or do happen to hit on sneakers, it's going to be an amazing day for you indeed. So I thought that was pretty funny when I saw it. I was like, wait, did they really actually say that, or was that a typo? No, they actually really said that. But they're clean. We're here for it. I'm excited about these for sure. So apparently this logo is, I guess, his logo with the feathers. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm hyped on this. Excited to see. I believe it comes with, I think, pink laces, and I think it also comes with brown laces as well. But yeah, more information if we do happen to hit on them. I believe CCS did have a raffle as well, and I think we got the answers wrong. Apparently, there was a question asked about like where was the contest before the Olympics, and apparently it was Rome and not Tokyo. I think a lot of people answered Tokyo, so is what it is. Or they just buy them early and resell market for the high. I don't know. I think the problem with buying them early is you're still paying that high. You're still paying that like $300, $400, $500 price tag after the drop. Let's say these drop for what, $130. Resale is probably going to be that $350 to $400. So I think they'd be losing money if anything. All right, but that's pretty much it. Just wanted to touch on that. So we're excited about these Wolf Gray Yuto Horigome, dunks. We're definitely excited for it. You guys know it. If I could just cover one specific sneaker, probably like on the channel. If I was like a main channel on SBs, it would be just SB Fever for sure. And then the Palominos, we're definitely here for this. My only qualm with this specifically is this weird like gold like yellow like tab. I believe it's like more on the yellow side. Yeah, let's actually see if we can take a deeper look at this. I mean, let's see if the community comes out for this. Yeah, it's really kind of more on the like yellow side, right? It's not a gold because it's not shining, shimmering. It's just like it's yellow, if anything. But regardless, I'm definitely excited to see. I'm excited to see these sell out. And yes, there's a couple raffles that also do happen to have them right now. Okay, let's actually jump back into sneakers real quick because I mean, also what's coming out real soon? These, right? So we already did review these on the channel. We did. I got them right over here, at least in the GS version, right? So we do happen to have them right over here. Let me just blow up the screen. Let it be known. Are you guys going for these as well? Okay? Are you going for the red cements? It's always kind of weird to just say that, red cements. I'm just so used to like just cement. It's supposed to look like cement, but that's basically what they look like real close. So we already did our review on the channel. If you guys want to take a look at that, it's pretty just take a look at some of my past lives, and we do happen to have it there. But these are clean. I think for me, what sets this off a little bit, because I was looking at this, comparing it to the Fire Red, I was like, what's wrong with this sneaker? Because it's a great sneaker. I think the only thing I would change, black behind the netting. It's just, something's a little off for me, okay? So either, one out of two, you change the laces to black. I think that would definitely make this look a lot better, because there's too much white on top. But black here, black in the back, I think would have just made this a little bit better. Because I was like looking at them both, I was like, there's something seems a little off to me. If you look at the Fire Reds has a black backing on the white netting. So just look at that. You know what I mean? It's just something a little off about this one specifically. But regardless, best of luck. These are releasing very, very soon, I believe on the 9th, which is also Sneakers Day, okay? So there's a lot of talk on Sneakers Day. There's SB4s. They're talking about Lost and Founds. I have a hunch they're going to drop Lost and Founds. I don't know if they're going to drop SB4s, but we shall see. Okay, still no information from the grapevine. Okay, I don't have plugs at Nike or anything like that. But yeah. Anyway, who's jumping out? Have a good night, guys. Stay. Adrian, peace out. Congrats on your move. And stay safe out there, man. Vegas is wild. Vegas be wilding for sure. We got to get out there. We got to go wild also. Those red cements are nice. Yeah, no, they're clean, and we're thankful to have hit on the early before the initial drop on the 9th. Okay, so the 9th is going to be a very busy day for this guy. Okay, I got an event I got to go to around noon, and then I have all this other stuff. But it's sneakers day. It's also going to be the red cement day, but we will be live, so I'm excited for that drop. And then I'm excited to see what Sneakers has up their sleeves for sneakers day, because there's a lot of anticipation. I believe they're going to bring some stuff out of the vaults. Okay, I'm saying from the past year. But expect some general releases, because sneakers never sells out of everything. Okay, so there should still be some stuff. It's a matter of time until we find out exactly what they're going to be dropping, because I don't want to tell you guys, oh, they're going to be dropping this and they're going to be dropping this. I don't like leading people on, and then it's like, you said they were going to drop this and then they drop that. It's like, look, I know as much as the next streamer. Okay, I don't have the plug, so I'll let you know when I find out. Sell me your SB4, Ernest. I don't even know what I would charge, honestly. You know what I mean? Because my plan is one of the well, there's a couple videos I plan on working on very soon. But I'm also planning on putting out content while I'm in the Philippines. It's just there's only so many sneakers I can carry with me to the Philippines to make content there, right? So the idea here is maybe film out here, make the content, and then edit when I'm back there, right? Ernest, make a Philippines video when you go. Yeah, I plan on doing something in the Philippines for sure. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm in the Philippines and I'm taking a vacation, even though I know it's not going to be a vacation, does not mean like I'm not going to be live. Does not mean I'm not going to put out edited content or anything like that. The thing is like I still want to put out some stuff along the way, because like we're not monetized yet. I think once we're monetized, I'll definitely be a lot more strategic with how we play things out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the review of these. I'm gonna say it. I really think these are sleepers. Okay, now whether you love them or you hate them or whatever, you think they're trash, I actually think this is worthy of a scoop. I'm surprised they're still in stock. Like it just blows my mind. I'm like, what world are we living in? So don't complain. Just like, I'm just gonna be real, guys. Don't complain when there's still stuff in stock. Like, why is it sitting? Why didn't it sell out? It's like, get it. Like if you like it, get it, right? Like make sure to hit. Oh, hey yo, what's going on, bud? What's up? Make sure you hit on the Jordan store over at Bonifacio Global City. Hey man, yeah, I hope to see you soon. Before I go, yeah, no, that's that's the plan. I mean, I know that me going back to Manila for 2 weeks, it's gonna feel like a week, because the plane flight there is like it takes a day out of you, and then the plane flight back, apparently you get back a day. It's weird. It's weird. It's always weird going back. What's the time difference? I believe right now, what time is in Manila? Let's see. Time in Manila, it's 10:46 a.m. right now. So early morning. People just had their coffee and their breakfast and all that. They're getting on with their day. And it's what is it? It's Monday over there. How are we feeling about Monday? Sheesh. I'm thinking about, I'm actually excited for the week. I'm excited to go into this week, even though, like, I don't want to be one of those people that like comes online and like absolutely hates their job. Like, I'm thankful for all of the blessings and everything I have in my life. I just also know that a lot of us, we have this complaining syndrome on how where it's like, oh, I don't want to go to work. Oh, it's like, look, you're very blessed. You have an opportunity here, right? So I think it's like, making it count. We got a buddy over here. What's going on? It's Oliver, Mr. Sad Cat. Say hello. Say hello to internet over here. Sneakers and cats. You guys know it. So I guess he wants to hang out over here. So let's yeah, we're chilling with Oliver the kitty cat. Say hello to the kitty cat if you guys want to drop that in the chat. But again, interesting week. So one of my next lives, I don't know which one. I've stocked up on a lot of Yeezys. A lot of Yeezys, okay? I'm saying maybe 6 pairs? Yeah. So maybe like 6 pairs of Yeezys. So expect what did we pick up type of live. We're going to put out, and it might be the last of Yeezy. This might just be the last of Yeezy. But the reason why we were very strategic on what we went for is because I'm like, I'm not paying that resale. We pretty much scooped everything up, mostly from Confirmed. I don't want to be that guy that's like, I want to get on the aftermarket, because what's going to happen if we get on the aftermarket? We're paying resale. We don't want to do that. So we hit on some slides. We just hit on some stuff. And I want to share that with you guys on like, what did we pick up? All right. So we're going to make sure to visit Air Force One Club in the Philippines. All right. Okay. And then also I'm like planning what sneakers I'm going to bring to the Philippines because I don't want to, you know, I mean, in terms of what I'm going to wear. So we're definitely going to bring the unions, with the weave, yeah, the ones that just dropped. We're gonna wear those because they're really, I don't know. This kind of reminds me of like there's a lot of furniture that's weaved in the Philippines. There's just a lot of furniture that's weaved in the Philippines. So that's going to be one of the sneakers we're going to bring back for sure. And then I got to bring some lows for sure because it's like, it's very hot and humid in the Philippines. For anybody that's been to the tropics, we love our beaches. We love the mountains. It's a great place. So we're very excited about that. Hey, yo, if you haven't already, smash that like button. It definitely helps the channel more than you guys realize, all right? We're just chilling here. We're just vibing. Mr. Old School dropping the little kitty cat over here. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, man, lots of stuff to do, but it's like also there's two ways to go about my trip. Either I go there with a full-on plan on all the people I'm going to see and all the things I'm going to do, or I just go there with no plan and just enjoy. And I think that's the idea here because, like, you know, I don't want to be that guy that's going to complain about being burnt out or anything. Like, we put a lot of work into this channel. And we put a lot of work into our yo-yo business and our full-time job. And drink Red Horse Ernest. Oh man, dude, it's been a long time since I've drank a beer. That's for sure. Okay. I didn't even know there was an Air Force One club in the Philippines. I guess it's a thing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm sure the Philippines has changed to some extent, but the thing about the Philippines is it takes a while for things to really change over there. It takes sometimes a couple years for them to build new establishments and all this other stuff. All right. So yeah, I mean, I'm just here vibing with you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing time over here with me. And let it be known, do you guys want to see that Yeezy compilation? I do plan on like showing you guys the different Yeezy pickups that we picked up. I don't plan on keeping them all. I just felt like it was a good opportunity to get after it because it's like once Yeezy is done, it's done. It's going to be done. And it's kind of sad to think about. Like, we should be thankful that we had another opportunity to go for Yeezys this year because they came to agreement. If they didn't come to agreement, what the hell would they have done with all those Yeezys? Burn them? I don't know. Speaking of which, I forget the skate shop. There was a skate shop that in I believe LA, on the outskirts of LA or what have you, that they ended up getting a flood. There was a flood, and the guy said they were just gonna burn or get rid of all the Yutos apparently, and this guy got a lot of flack for it, like a lot of flack. If you guys know the skate shop, drop it here. I'm more than happy to bring it up over here because I think it's worth talking about. So he was out of being really upset. He was like, we're just gonna get rid of them, like we're not raffling them out anymore. Now he took 2 steps back after that because it's like sometimes when you're frustrated, like you're a business owner, okay? You're a business owner, your skate shop gets flooded, all the stock and everything, you're losing thousands of dollars of stuff, and it's like everything's just getting, once stuff gets waterlogged, you can't sell it anymore, okay? You just can't. Because nobody's gonna buy it. Would you want to pay for the waterlogged Yutos? I don't think so, okay? You'd prefer to put your money towards a fresh pair, right? Just like me. So this dude was really frustrated, the store owner, and he just went off. He was like, we're not doing it anymore. We're like, there's no more raffle. We're just gonna get rid of them, right? Brooklyn Projects. Thank you. Yeah, let me bring that up over here, okay? Now, I believe he took 2 steps back, so I want to give the dude benefit of the doubt, but you got to take into account when situations like this happen, you just operate out of like anger and fear. You know what I mean? Because you're just like, I just lost $150, you know? You're like really pissed off, right? Or you lost thousands and thousands of dollars, you know? And that stuff is supposed to pay your employees, or that stuff is supposed to set you up for the next month, and that stuff is supposed to go to all these other things. I feel bad for the owner. Yeah. Hella money gone. Okay, so let me bring it up over here, okay? Because we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it, okay? I don't know if I'm pulling up the right Instagram over here. Let me see. There we go. Skateboarding. Is this it? Is this it? Let me see, because I believe I actually wasn't following them, and then now I am, and there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's bring them up here on screen so we can just talk a little bit about it. I think it's important. I think it's relevant for the stream for me to talk a little bit about this. Okay, so this is the skateboard shop, Brooklyn Projects, and I believe, so I stand corrected. They're not in California. I believe this is in. Where exactly was this flood? I just want to. There we go. So this is the owner. This is the flood. I mean, guys, look at this. What the hell is going on? Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, just imagine this. You're a store owner. Just kind of put it in your head. You're a store owner. Everything is getting wet. You're freaking out. You're like, what do I do? And I don't know. I don't know what I would do if like my entire sneaker collection is just submerged in water. So this dude's just just everything's just soaking wet. And when there's waterlog happening, yeah. So it's Brooklyn Projects, but it is a skate shop in Los Angeles. Okay, so I was right. It's a skate shop in Los Angeles, but just take a look at this, guys. So how does this make you feel? Like walking around, all your products wet, everything's just like you can't sell it anymore. You're kind of losing your mind a little bit. You're just freaking out, and again, I don't mean to put too much drama into what's going on here, but it's like this is like they try to save the Yutos, but look at this. I can't. This hurts. This hurts my heart. I can't. This is the first time I actually seen this video. So, question for you: would you guys still would you pay for waterlogged Yutos if it came at a discount? Let's say, would you pay for it $40, $50, but it's waterlogged? Isn't Melrose where Cool Kicks how they got flooded? They're in Los Angeles. Honestly, I would not want to be an owner of SB retail shop. These drops must drive them crazy. Oh, for sure, man. Dude, I've talked to my fair share of skate shop workers and skate shop owners, and it's just such a pain in the butt. It's like, oh man, all these people coming into the store doing this raffle, all these resellers coming to us. It's just like, it's a lot. Again, I have no hate towards anybody. If you're a reseller and you make your money, you make your bread, you're feeding your family, you're doing it for, the better good of your family or what have you, send it. You know what I mean? Everybody needs to make a livelihood to some extent. But I'm not going to play this video. Feel free to stop by here and take a look at this guy's video. He took down his initial video because he got a lot of backlash. Everybody was so pissed off at him. It's like, well, you're going to burn the sneakers. You're going to throw the sneakers away. It's like so many people want these. There's so much hype behind the Yutos. And so that's kind of what happened on this. And I think it's relevant to talk about this because this happens. This happens to owners, regardless if you think like, oh, he's a skate shop owner. He's got a lot of money. You don't know. You don't know these people's lives. You don't know if they're living paycheck to paycheck or they're stressed about paying their employees the next month. Nobody knows, okay? This is a skate shop that's been around for quite some time. And they help the community and the community helps them, and it goes both ways, right? But again, I really would, if there's only one thing I could say to critique this guy, I really wish he took a lot of the swearing out of the picture. Because if you watch this video, he is just swearing up the wazoo, okay? And I swear from time to time too, but I just feel like it just sounds like so disrespectful. You know what I mean? It just really does sound really disrespectful. I know he's talking mainly to the resellers because a lot of the resellers are really pissed at this guy on like, oh great, now we can't even have the opportunity to make like $200, $300, $400 out of these sneakers. Were they using Yuto boxes to block the water from getting onto the store? Dude, I don't know, man, but I just feel this was worth talking about. So again, if you want to watch this video, I'm not going to play it here. Feel free to stop by Brooklyn Projects. While you're at it, give them a follow as well. Let's try to support them to any extent because they down bad. They took a hit. It is what it is. And, just got to keep it moving, all right? But guys, that's the majority of the stream for me today. I just wanted to go live for a solid hour as we typically do and give you guys my honest opinion on these. Is the fact that these are still sitting in store right now, and you could literally just do this simple lace swap. Again, whether you like the pink lace look or not, I think I'm a fan, and I think this is like a poor man's Travis. We're gonna rock them. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Cool Kicks is down the street from Brooklyn Projects. All right. I mean, hey man, I don't know what they use in the store. It's just, look, if you have limited like employees to help you out with situations like that, it's like you can't fully prepare for a flood. Sometimes the flood just comes and it's just like, all right, we just got to take the hit, right? Try to save everything you can. San Francisco had a flood. I believe it was a comic book shop, and it was like all their stuff was in the basement, and they had to bring everything to the first floor. I forget which store it was, but this happened not too long ago. This was sometime, I believe, I think about a year ago. Okay, it was one of these comic book shops. And come on, you think about a comic book shop. These guys aren't making a whole ton of money. They're just probably cruising on by, having the community help them, having to pay their rent, all this stuff. So it's a lot. It's a lot, all right? But this concludes the live. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for rocking with me today. It's always a pleasure. It's always a true pleasure rocking with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, the idea of me going live is to kind of summarize what the hell went on this week, how we feeling, you know, and to talk a little bit about a couple things that I feel is relevant, whether it's sneaker reviews, sneaker news, stuff we're anticipating, things we're looking forward to. Best of luck this week. It's going to be a pretty jam-packed week with the Supreme drop that's happening. So best of luck if you're going for that, whether you're going to resell them, whether you're going to rock them, whether you're going to stock them, or whether you're going to do whatever you want with them, all right? But that pretty much concludes it. Thank you all. Thank you all for rocking with us. Let me check over here. Cool Kicks just remodeled. Maybe they fixed the roof so it won't get flooded again. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what, are you going to start putting your sneakers in like plastic bins and like just, you know, like seal them quick, you know? I don't know. I just feel like it's important. It's important to prepare for natural disasters at any extent, okay? But guys, that pretty much concludes the live. I'm going to go ahead and just share my Instagram. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button while you're at it. You guys know it. We go live each and every Thursday and Sunday, 7 p.m. PST, because we're over here to West Coast. Shout out to San Francisco, California, because we literally have been here for a little over 10 years now. So I'm going to go ahead and share my Instagram. So if you guys aren't already following me and you're fairly new to the channel, we don't mess around over here because we love sneakers and we love fashion. So we pretty much do what we do to help you guys with all the information you guys would need to know to scoop those sneakers up for retail to the best of our capabilities. But yeah, feel free to follow us over here. We just broke 2,600, so we're just gonna bring these channels to the freaking moon slowly but surely. But thank you. I'll see you all very, very soon. I'm gonna go ahead and play that little theme song that I typically do, and then we're just gonna jump out the building over here, all right, and relax before the busy Monday. I can already feel it. It's gonna be like a tidal wave, all right? But guys, I love you all. Thank you all. I'll see you all very, very soon. Feel free to go ahead and also take a quick look at my link tree, like all my links to all my socials over here. If you want to follow us, you want to fly with the best, you got to rock with the best, all right? So I'm going to see you all real soon. We're going to peace out for the remainder of the evening. But let me go ahead and just play this theme song as I typically do. And we're just going to go ahead and dip on out. Peace. Much love. I'll see you all real soon, guys. Good night, good night, good night. Best of luck for any sneakers you guys are going for. And if you're going to go ahead and pick up something from the past, I hope you get it at a good rate, at a good price, all right? Peace. See y'all real soon.